Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy K Breezy here. I hope that all of you watching this having a fantastic day. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down and going over everything that you really need to know about how skill-based matchmaking works in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Most people just think it depends on how many times you die during a match, but it actually goes much deeper than that. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what I mean. So if you're excited for today's vid, and you want some good luck on dropping a nuke in your next Call of Duty match, why don't you go ahead and drop a like on today's video. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because then you don't have to worry about missing out some of the latest Call of Duty news or a post from this channel. So to start things off, let's take a look at what skill-based matchmaking actually is and why it's such a hot topic in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare community. Skill-based matchmaking is essentially the system that the game uses to determine what lobbies you are placed in and the opponents that you play against in those lobbies. This functions similar to the same way that ranked play works in games like League of Legends or Apex Legends. It makes it so that if you're doing good, you're going to continue to play against those good opponents, and if you're doing sucky and just horrible, you're going to continue to play against sucky and horrible opponents. This is one of the main reasons why you don't remain in the same lobby after a match, because the game is constantly trying to find people and place you against a match based on how you just last performed. Now, the main reason that Infinity Ward implemented this in Modern Warfare is they want to protect those noobs from, you know how you first start, you get absolutely destroyed, just shredded, because you don't know what you're doing and you don't know how to play the game. But they implemented this for the new players so that they don't have to experience that. They can go straight in thinking that they're just pros already. Man, I'm already dropping a 20-30 kill game. But in reality, they're just playing against actual noobs that barely, like, they play like they can't breathe and aim at the same time. And I wouldn't be making such a brave statement if it weren't true. You can try this out for yourself, and the easy way to test it is actually by reverse boosting. The easiest way to reverse boost is to kill yourself or be killed for, I would say, about 30-40 times for about 3 to 5 matches in a row. And after that, I can guarantee you're going to notice a major skill gap in the lobbies that you were playing previously to the ones you're playing in right now. Personally, it's not something that I would do, but I do hear about some people doing it for clips in the community. But I mean, just, you know, if you can sleep at night and do it, you do you. But I personally just wouldn't do it because it's just not right. Just, you know, it just isn't fair, really. Now, with that out of the way, let's take a deeper look at how skill-based matchmaking works and why you should really be voicing your opinion about the subject. At a surface level, one might think, oh, if I die a lot, I play against sucky people. But it actually goes much deeper than that. The reason that I know this for a fact is Modern Warfare had to publish the patent that they got for the matchmaking system in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And since they published a patent detailing on, you know, you have to, in a patent, you have to detail what makes your item special and what process makes it special so that other inventors can't use the same thing in their product. So they had to go into much more detail than just, you know, what we already know. With that being said, we now have learned that they have what they called a virtual coaching system in Modern Warfare, along with the skill-based matchmaking system that we already knew was in place. This virtual coach uses data to determine one or more of the user's traits. With these determined traits, the coach will try to build a profile of you on their system using the AI and kind of try to like replicate who you are in game so they know what kind of lobbies to place you against or place you in. So just trying to say that it's based solely on how many times you kill or die, that's just thrown out the window at this point. So in addition to monitoring basic statistics such as kill death ratio and gun accuracy, this virtual coaching system was also monitor where you die the most, where you get the most kills, how fast you traverse the map, the areas of the map you visit, and so much more. And the reason that it's doing this, the virtual coach wants to match you against players that have a similar playstyle but can improve what they define as a deficiency in your playstyle, meaning that they will put you against people that they think can help you improve. So really, this is really similar to skill-based matchmaking, and with this, it's going to really try to place you into lobbies with players that have similar abilities or similar playstyles. That means if you're like an aggressive player that likes to use SMGs, then it's really going to try to place you in matches with other people that use SMGs and rush corners. And this is just really help you improve, or at least what they think is going to help you improve and make you become a better overall player. Obviously, the system isn't perfect because I still run into plenty of lobbies full of campers with C4s and 725s, and it's really nothing I can do, but hey, it is what it is. In addition to this, there's a rumor going around that players who have purchased in-game cosmetics such as weapon blueprints or operator skins are being placed into much lower skill lobbies with players that don't have access to those skins or cosmetics. Now in Advanced Warfare, this was a proven fact, and the reason behind it was they wanted to showcase how good these DLC weapons and cosmetics were without having to just shove it down, you know, the new player's throat. So the way they did this was by putting the really good players with the DLC weapons into lobbies with the really bad players without the DLC weapons to make them think, oh man, this DLC weapon is just so godly. If I had it, you know, maybe I could do this. You know, that was the thought process behind this, and this is actually a proven fact in Advanced Warfare. Currently, I haven't been able to test this theory since I haven't purchased anything from the store other than the Battle Pass, but if you've purchased anything from the store and you notice any type of change in your matches, be sure to let me know down below. So now that we know for a fact that skill-based matchmaking is in the game, we have the patent to prove it. The only question is this really what's ruining Call of Duty, and should we truly take it out? Personally, I feel like this takes away from what makes Call of Duty, you know, Call of Duty, and it just makes the game sweaty for everyone at every level. Because if you're a sucky person, you're still gonna be getting killed by sucky people who you think are good, but you just suck at the game, so they're just gonna kill you regardless. And if you're an above average, or you're just a casual or pro player, they're going to continuously put you into hard lobbies against players because it wants you to get better, but you're not even trying to get better. You just want to have a good time stomping over noobs. I know as brash as that sounds, it's true. It's the experience that we all had starting out on Call of Duty. One of the things that makes Call of Duty, and it's really one of the, you know, those memories you talk about with friends whenever you're just playing around. But they're kind of trying to take that out with skill-based matchmaking. I don't know. I feel pretty iffy about it. And before anybody says just improvise, adapt, overcome, you know, just hear me out. If I were to improvise, adapt, overcome, that would mean for me to sit in a corner with a claymore at both doors with a 725, watching the wall, waiting for somebody to come in. Like, that would be so boring. And for some people, it's not really boring. Somehow they get a sick kick out of that. But for me personally, I like to run again. I like to go around. I like to get the kills. But lately with this Call of Duty, it just really hasn't been the case, and it's just not as fast paced as previous titles in the series. Honestly, I feel like skill-based matchmaking is one of the only things holding Modern Warfare from being a great addition to the Call of Duty series, because even great Call of Duty games that everybody can agree on was amazing had their own flaws. Like, let's just take Modern Warfare 2 for example. Like, at launch you had the Kimbo 1887s where you could shoot somebody from across the map. If you thought the 725 was bad, you had one-man army, and I don't know if y'all play this, but if you had one-man army on every class, you literally could noob tube forever. So noob tube spawn was a thing. I don't know if you knew that or play that. And also you could just run into different classes endlessly, and you just, you know, you you never run out of ammo, you never run out of anything. Just make sure, oh, if I got one-man army on this class, I'm set. So you can't really say that Modern Warfare is just a broken game. It's just horrible. Or at least from my standpoint, you got to give it a chance. But, you know, it's been really hard to please the entire Call of Duty community ever since Call of Duty Ghosts couldn't live up to the same hype that Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 did at launch. Hopefully Infinity Ward is able to get their stuff together before it's too late, because I've honestly been having a blast playing Modern Warfare even now, and it'd be just horrible to see it burn up in ashes because of a few dumb developer mistakes. I think a quick and easy solution would be to just add a ranked mode or league play mode like we've had in previous Call of Duties for the sweats, so they can just battle it out in their own arena. But if you have any other suggestions that you think can solve this problem, be sure to let me know down below, because I'm really curious as to what you think can solve it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because then you don't have to worry about missing out some of the latest Call of Duty news or a post from this channel. And if you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please consider leaving a like down below, because that really helps me out and lets me know what kind of videos that you guys like to watch. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, it's your boy KB, signing off. Peace.